Independence means freedom, freedom from lies, freedom from oppression, acceptance into truth.
It's not just about escaping colonial masters.
Gives us a fresh page. Let's make it count.
The reminder of hope and a rebirth.
A nice view for a better tomorrow.
History and freedom.
Self-rules, home rules, self-legislation.
To keep pushing on for a better tomorrow.
Happy Independence, Nigeria.
I am VJ Adams, super excited for you on every level. Tonight's show is bumper package because after evictions, we'll see 16 contestants proceed to the next round. But before we get into all of that action, it's time to meet your judges.
Here are simple steps to help save your favorite contestants from eviction. Step 1. Download the DTH app on Google Play Store or Apple Store. Step 2. Sign up with your email and create a profile. Step 3. Click on the voting icon at the top of the app homepage. Step 4. Tap on your favorite contestant's profile and select the number of votes, 50 naira per vote. Then proceed to pay with your preferred payment mode. And that's it. De9jaspirit Talent Hunt, expressing the true Naija spirit.
Welcome back to the show. This is the De9jaspirit Talent Hunt Season 3. The journey to 10 million naira will continue for some contestants, but for others, it will end. I'm going to bring on stage the contestants up for possible eviction, and we'll get to the results. Can I have on stage Amutolani, Dark Chocolate, Demigods, George Talent, Apostle, Rufus the violinist, Sharon Eromosele, Valvi, Dixon Inspires, Amiso the poet, and Anonymous. At least 5 of them will be leaving the competition right now. Can I have Anonymous step forward? Step to the middle, actually. Dixon Inspires, step forward. Anonymous, what would you like to say to the judges if this were your final moment?
Say thank you for the experience so far.
He's usually louder than that. Anonymous, the journey continues. You're safe. Get ready for your performance. Dixon Inspires. I'm sorry the journey ends here. Make some noise for Dixon Inspires as she leaves the competition. Well done. Thank you for sharing your talent with us. Amiso, the poet, step forward. Sharon Eromosele, step forward. Rufus, the violinist, step forward. Rufus, the violinist. Unfortunately, the journey ends here. Take a bow. Well done. Come on, put your hands together for him. It was very special. Sharon Eromosele. The Voltarine. And the viewers thought it is time for you to get ready to perform because you're safe. This is why I earned top money for this. Amiso the poet. Go get ready, you're safe. Come on now, head on now. And I have Valvi, step forward. Apostle, step forward. Dark Chocolate, step forward. Dark Chocolate, at the auditions, you performed a very inspirational and heart-warming song, which meant a lot to you. Last week, your performance, how well did you think you did?
I think I did great. Yeah.
You think you did great? The viewers, however, thought they agree with you. You did great. You're safe. Come on, head on out. Get ready for your performance tonight. Apostle. Apostle. Unfortunately, the journey ends here. Make some noise for Apostle. You voting is very important. Val V, step to the middle. You can take a bow and go get ready for your performance because you're safe. Amutolani, step forward. Demigods, forward. George Talent, step forward as well. Demigods. Unfortunately, the journey ends here. Take a bow. Come on, put your hands together for them. Well done. On stage, we have George Talent and Amutolani. At least one of them would be leaving the competition right now. The next contestant leaving the competition is after the break. Stand by. Welcome back to the show. This is the 9jaspirit Talent Hunt Season 3, Eviction Night. Indeed, on stage we have George Talent, who's a comedian, and Amutolani, a singer. All on the journey to winning 10 million naira. For one of them, the journey will continue, and for the other, it will end right now. Amutolani, your performance last week, what would you say about it, and what do you want to say to the judges?
I want to say thank you for pushing me. I've never done that kind of song in my life, so thank you for pushing me to do something like that.
The next contestant leaving the competition is Tolani. You safe? George Talent, the journey ends here. Come on, make some noise for them. There you have it. If you absolutely love any of the performances, you'll have to wait to the end of the show to vote for them, to keep them in the competition, and perhaps win 10 million naira at the end of it all. Performing next, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Femi David.
Here are simple steps to help save your favorite contestants from eviction. Step 1. Download the DTH app on Google Play Store or Apple Store. Step 2. Sign up with your email and create a profile. Step 3. Click on the voting icon at the top of the app homepage. Step 4. Tap on your favorite contestant's profile and select the number of votes, 50 naira per vote. Then proceed to pay with your preferred payment mode. And that's it. De9jaspirit Talent Hunt, expressing the true Naija spirit.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for Femi David.
Femi, that was probably a nice performance for that person. May she rest in peace. However, personally for me, I'm actually tired of seeing you do the same things every week. It's getting monotonous for me. I'm not excited. one or two moves here and there is fine, but I'm seeing repetition of your moves every week. Same movements, same everything, and I'm not excited. I don't want to take anything away from that, eulogy, if I would call it, but the performance in itself, not exciting to me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Femi.
Hi.
The performance, I think, like the person said, I don't take anything from it. But same thing like he said, I think there's a lot of repetition in your moves. Are you sure? And I know we said be creative, but you should also consider that when you're being creative and bringing a different story every week, you need to make sure you're not repeating the same moves. It gets tiring, That's how I feel.
You would be repeating what everybody else has already said. When I talked about you giving us more of you, me thinking that there's, you're used to a particular way of moving, and we all have seen it over and over again. It's the same thing they're complaining. That's why last week was like a high notes for you, because you managed to come up with something different. Otherwise, they're not trying to diss what you've done, but it really looks the same.
Okay.
Yeah, Femi, is this the only style of dance that you know? Huh?
Yeah, I do contemporary, yeah.
So why don't you show it? I mean, don't box yourself. It's a talent hunt show, which means that everything that looks like a talent, that smells like a talent, that feels like a talent is accepted. So this can be your brand when you are Femi Davis outside. But in the course of the show, where you're competing against so many other people that are bringing in different things every single week, show all you got. If you can act in it. If you can sing in it. If you can, whatever you can do, it's a talent. Some dancers don't know how to sing. Some actors cannot sing, but when you see an actor that can sing, it's a plus to the actor. So I'm really upset that you're still doing the same thing after we've gone week after week saying the same thing to you over and over again. Yesterday last week you came here and gave us an amazing show. You tore this whole audience out.
Yeah.
So if you got more in you, bring it out.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, I just want to apologize.
Go ahead. No, what's your defense?
No, I'm not defending myself, but this is just because they are not putting people up for eviction today. I just decided to use this day to just pay tribute to my friend. It's not like
Okay, let me help you. Okay. I understand what you're doing, and it's beautiful. It was a beautiful act you put up today. But understand what we are saying. This is a competition, and the fact that you're even standing there, you must understand that that's a lot that you're still there. So a lot of people who are talented have left. They haven't had the privilege of standing where you are, but you're right there. That means that every time we see you, we really don't care about the backstory. Not like we don't care, but that's not why we are gathered. We are gathered for the show, for what you can do. So the first job you have on this stage is to prove yourself as an artist.
Thank you very much.
With different variances. That means you cannot give us monotonous moves every week. Yeah. In spite of what your story or backstory is.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now for some poetry. Please give it up for Oludasa.
Mommy, Ekaleo. Oh, mother, you look so beautiful. 63 years yet you are still waxing strong. They never expected you to live this long. You've been through Ebola, been through Corona, been through the Civil War, yet you are still standing tall. Oh, sweet mother, they never expected it. But I want you to know that I really love you. Oh, giants of Africa, the Mecca of Afrobeats. That's why these other genres are now worshipping at your feet. Because that you have it. and they all know you have it too. So mother, be proud of yourself. Your kids are all over the world excelling. You should be proud of your womb. Don't listen to what they tell you, because when it is all said and done, generations will come and generations will go, but guess who is still marching on? It is you, mother. So mother, smile. Mother, be strong. Mother, be there for the beautiful ones yet to be born. We love you, mother. Happy birthday, mother. May God bless you, mother. May God bless Nigerians, mother. God bless you. So everyone, listen to me. When I say Nigeria will be great again, say amen. Nigeria will be great again. Nigeria will be great again. Nigeria will be great again. Happy birthday, mother. We love you.
Oludasa, how you doing?
I'm fine. Good evening.
Yeah, welcome back to DTH.
Thank you very much, sir.
Independence Day edition.
Thank you.
I really appreciate the fact that you are celebrating mothers, because without mothers, we wouldn't even have an Independence Day to celebrate in the first place.
Thank you very much, sir.
However, the only thing I have with your performance, which I told you the other time, is be flexible with your delivery. Don't make it sound the same way all the time. You understand?
Okay.
When it's a love poem, it's tragedy, it's whatever it is, it mustn't always sound the same way with a different message. You can land it differently.
Okay.
Yep?
Yep.
Bless.
What about something like, oh, mother, you are the this, you are the that. You are the, I mean, it's poetry. When they talk about delivery, it's in your delivery. It's in your intonation. It's in your modulations. Very important. In your modulation. Oh, mother, behold. You move from point A to point B. You modulate it, take it up, you bring it down. You, see, this is what you're doing. Oh, mother. Oh, no. Oh, that's what you do every time. And let me tell you the problem I have with you. You are not taking corrections. I don't even know if you listen to us when we critique you. I don't think you listen, because you don't make any significant changes to the way that you deliver. So it's almost like you don't hear us. You're stuck in your ways. That's how you want to do it, and that's how you've done it from the beginning till today. Message is beautiful, but your delivery is just there.
I'm sorry.
Oludasa, so I'm going to put it this way. Almost every sports commentator in Nigeria sounds like Larry Zamuje. Because one person has done something and it sounds successful and everybody repeats it over and over and over again. For some reason, almost every single poet in Nigeria delivers poetry the way you just did. But you see, I see poetry as acting, voice acting. Your poems and your delivery a lot of times lack the emotion and pacing to express the emotion. It sounded like you were reciting something that you wrote down. I didn't feel the emotion behind your words. It's a skill. It's an actual talent to be able to take people on a journey with your voice. She used the words, Ini used the words correctly, modulation. You change the texture, tone, and pace based on the emotion you want to pass. Because sometimes people won't see you, they will hear you, but they will always hear you. And if you look at it, a lot of the greatest monologues, I think as a poet, go and check monologues. Watch monologues from great movies and scenes where people have delivered strong, powerful lines. It's about the emotion in the voice. And for me, that's what's lacking. You get?
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
You're smiling already. Okay, this is what I was saying last week, yeah? Not everybody can actually picture what you're saying, because everybody's not a poet. Not everyone here is a poem fanatic, okay? So, exactly what you're saying, but let me put it in a different way to support. She was right, you don't take corrections. No one's trying to bash you or trying to come at you. But when you take corrections, they help you go further. I understand you're a different poet. I said something about lamentation one time. I understand you're a different poet. It's fine. But competition like this, you have to try and be flexible and prove us wrong. Like, I can do it. Even when we think like, oh, can you really bring it on? Do you understand what I'm saying? You need to come here and wow the audience. It's like, I'll be like, that performance was bad. Look at this. That performance was bad. Do you get the point?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're eulogizing Nigeria, symbolic using the woman as Nigeria.
Yeah.
The eulogy is not sinking in. It's just like, oh, mother. Like, oh, mother. Nigeria will be great again. They will answer you well with, Nigeria will be great. Like, is this me? I just feel like you're not taking corrections, but it's fine. Do you? And if you feel like doing you is going to make you win this competition, go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, performing Zombie by the late Fela Anikulapo Kuti. Please make some noise for Amutolani.
Zombie, oh zombie. Zombie, oh zombie. Zombie no go unless you tell him to go. Zombie no go stop unless you tell him to stop. Zombie no go think unless you tell him to think. Yeah. Zombie no go turn unless you tell him to turn. Zombie, oh zombie. Zombie, oh zombie. Oh yeah. Tell him to go straight. Joro, jara, joro. No break, no time, no sense. Joro, jara, joro. Tell him to go kill. Joro, jara, joro. No break, no time, no sense. Joro, jara, joro. Go and kill. Go and die. Go and flex. Put down for the done. Go and kill. Go and die. Go and quench. Put down for the done. Zombie when I one way, Joro jara joro. Zombie when I one way, Joro jara joro. Zombie when I one way, Joro jara joro. Attention, quick match, slow match, left turn, right turn, about turn, double up, salute, open your hands, stand at this, fall in, fall out, fall down. Get ready, attention, quick match, slow match, left turn, right turn, about turn, double up, salute, open your hands, stand at it, fall in, fall out, and up.
Amutolani, that was a very refreshing performance. Quite refreshing. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Today is a great day, so I'm going to be throwing out some advice. For me, there's something about your vocal ability. I've established that your range is not very wide. You have a very niche sound, which is fine. But sometimes I feel when I hear you sing, I don't particularly hear you hitting the notes the way you should hit. I don't know whether it's a way you try to modulate or switch the sounds to make them your own, but in my ears, sonically, it sometimes sounds a bit off to me. You get? So I think you might just want to be a little bit careful when you're singing to make sure that if you're going to modulate or switch or transpose a particular part of the song, it's intentional and it is done to perfection. Because my ears will pick that up. And those are the things that ruin performances for me. It's those little things when you try to make it your own and then you lost the suitcase in the river or something. You get. But like I said, very refreshing performance.
This is what I think. I think that I enjoy you more when you are very not inhibited. Nothing holds you back. And you open your mouth and that big voice just comes out. That's what I think is my high point for you. So when you're not opening your mouth to sing, it's like I'm yet to hear you, because that's what is synonymous with who you are as a talent. So I want to say something. Don't try to diminish yourself to fit in anybody's box. Don't try to reduce what you are to be acceptable anywhere. That big voice of yours is why you're standing on this stage today. And I would advise, this is my own 2 cents, choose songs that allows you to really open your mouth and let them hear that wonder of a voice that you have. Whereby we cannot hear that, it's hard to find your identity, because that is your identity. So your next song choice must always flatter your voice, which is that big voice of yours. So for the course of this competition, I don't know what happens as a career for you later on, but I'm saying for the purpose of this competition, that voice, when you come out here, I want you to roll from the backstage till you get out here, roar all the way. Because that's what is special about you. So don't ever lose it. I feel like you lost it tonight. I didn't quite feel it tonight, but I know that it's there. Just keep keeping it alive. That's what we need to hear. But great job tonight anyway, and you look the part. Well done.
Amutolani, how are you? Yeah, so one quick secret. I was filming, and we had some spare time, and I played a few of the performance just to see what people thought about the talents we have on the show. And when they heard your performance, someone there said, for me, that's the best talent on that show. And when she said, I was looking at her like, I mean, you just saw every other person and you picked this person, why? But it was the song you were performing that was within your strength. You understand? Last week wasn't so good for you. This week was supposed to be a win back. I mean, Fela is an icon, well respected. His songs can never do wrong by anyone. But it is still not your strength. You understand? Next week might be very crucial for you. In fact, next week will be very crucial for you. You have to go back into your karaoke days and look for that song that you sing in karaoke and everyone stands up to clap for you.
That was a beautiful one. I enjoyed it. I love the fact that you were dancing, because I was dancing with you and you're enjoying yourself. You know, just bring it all. Bring everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for Jay Davis.
I was feeling so sad because I was all alone. It was so bad. And there she goes. She touched my heart and said, "A busy now to go." Was so glad the way she keeps me smiling. It brings me joy. She proves this loving is real. She's real. Within my heart, there's nobody else. Baby, give me your hand. Let me take you away, mommy, man. See the girl I want to marry. No time, no delay. After all the things I've been through, I present my love to you. The girl I want to marry. You be the girl I want to carry. You be the girl I want to marry. You be the girl I want to marry. Listen, waiting you put for this your love. Got my heart and my soul on love. I wanna go crazy with you. Till the night till the sun comes up. Let's do it all for love. Motifu any kokoro. I never wanna lose you. To you I belong. I belong. He dey do me wow, scatter my internal, craving your inside now. No killing me kitana, check all up is sour, hypertension in the lala, referee no disala. The way she keeps me smiling, it brings me joy. She proves this love in is real.
You already know your strength, so you are playing to your strength. You know what to do to get the crowds rallying up for you. So that is working for you. You're a talented singer. I think we all know that.
Thank you very much.
And you have just about the right attitude. I'm just thinking that I'm just hoping that at this point the attitude doesn't overwhelm what is in front of you. But however, first of all, you look good. You sound great.
Thank you very much.
I'm just going to say one thing. Don't forget, it is still a competition. And you are up against so many amazing, various, different talents. Even musicians. There's a thin line between confidence and arrogance. I love confidence. But just make sure that it is not stepping into what you're supposed to bring to the table. Because you're still being judged. The crowd is still going to vote for you based on your performance. So no matter how confident you get, confidence is good. Don't forget the onion of why you're there. Make they know, do you, the more you look, the less you see.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. So the thing about this particular song is I've probably heard this song over 1,000 times. You know, it's one of the songs that a lot of women have fallen in love with. A lot of people have gotten pregnant with that song. A lot of girls that were not seeing the boy as fine boy started seeing the boy as fine boy with that song. So for me, when you carry a song like this, I think you did justice vocally to the song, even though at some little points here and there you missed some notes. I would have loved to see a more expressive stage performance. Because when I watch Peter on stage or Paul on stage with that song, you know, you can feel the song. You go see women for stage or here and now, they go say, oh my God. You know, so just look out for that. While you're working on your voice, which you already have, while you're trying to bring the best on stage every single week, also understand that your performance is also very key and it should also come as a total package.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Should I be nice? I should be nice. No, he doesn't deserve to be nice for me to be nice today. So let me be straight with you. Your vocal ability is never in question. We've established that. So for now, it's X factor. What makes you stand out from everybody else in this competition and why you should be number one? Ike just said it, but I'm going to reiterate. Every performance, every time you're on stage is an opportunity for you to express talent. Music is about expression. One of the problems I have with people who have good vocal ability is that they're too cocky. You believe, say, your voice, now ain't gonna save you. I can tell you for a fact There are over 1 million singers with amazing voices who are singing on the side of the road in a tube station or a bus somewhere around the world begging for coins. And they sing better than some of your #1 artists in the world. The difference is the ability to get on that stage and captivate, not just with your voice, with your body, with your eyes, with your stage presence. When you are on that stage, what I see is somebody who says, yeah, they're feeling my voice. I see it in your eyes, I see it in your body, I see it everywhere. You understand? So what I'm saying to you is, it's nice for everyone else, but I want to see more. Because at the end of the day, I know enough artists in Nigeria with voice. I don't have the best vocal ability ever, but I don't try past some people where they sing past me. And it's not by that. So, you don't tick a few boxes. The most important thing is this. I want to hear you, but do I want to see you? Because DJ, if you play your song for sure. You understand what I'm saying? For them to call you to perform, they must want to see you. Why? Do I want to see Jay Davis on stage? Show that to me every single week, and you'll see the results in this competition and beyond.
Thank you very much.
Wow. Dr. Seed has spoken. Okay. I feel like every time you come here, this is your facial expression. You're about to wow us and impress us, and we end up, giving you corrections and everything, So I'm trying to be nice to you today. But as someone that has ears for music, I love what I heard today.
Thank you very much.
It was nice. Do you understand? But watching you perform, I was bored. Yeah, you have a little attitude right there. This is the first time I'm seeing it. But that's all right. I don't care about that because it's fine. Do you understand? What mattered most here is just to judge your talent and everything. So this is what I'm going to tell you, yeah? When you're performing, have something in mind. Me, when I'm performing on stage, a dancer, I'd rather be memorable than gaining and they'll forget. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when you go out now, someone else come and we have 10 more performances or 15 more performances, what is that one thing that will make us remember you? Because there's so many other people on this same competition that have voice, that can actually sing. So what's that one thing that strikes me about Jay Davis when he's on stage? That when he leaves, even by Thursday, I will remember Jay Davis' performance without watching it. That's what you need to work on. When they give you corrections, just take one or two, or at least take one or two, and try it. And see. You can sing, no doubt. You know you can sing. But when you know something too much, start. There's no harm in learning. We learn every day. Nobody's perfect. So just try and polish it. And put the attitude backstage before you come on stage. So you don't get... Do you understand?
She's the only female comedian on the show. Make some noise for our Laughter Council.
I will make my people happy. I will make everybody jolly. I will share the national my, divide the national cake. You chop your own, I chop my own. My government will not chop.
DJ, that is enough. Please take this to my people. Good evening, distinguished Nigerians. Sister. My inheritance, so no look am too much. I inherited it from my father before he died. Thank you very much. You no go share the moi. I'm gonna beg you. I just want to tell you I'm not a greedy person. Yes, I met Bimbo. Thank you so much. So now the small honorarium, now they bring back to my people. As you can see, professional mumu for president. Well, let's go straight to the point. If you all sit down here and you hear say another snake don't swallow 80 million naira, will you keep quiet? No. Will you keep quiet? No. Thank you. You not shock you. Which kind of stupid lie with that one? In the history of snakeology, they said if a snake swallows something that is heavier, it stands in one place till it dissolves. But for this country where they born us keep, it pass convoy 1, convoy 2. He enter secretary office, he pass him. He come pass bouncer. He swallow the money, come out. Well, I have so many goodies, and yeah, let me tell you, we're all here in the beginning where things was transmission, but then let's not go there. See, I want to tell you that if you vote for me as the professional mumu, I will be sharing things like cake, whatever, and not all that. That's not all. All this will be shared in a town hall, different from Balavu.
Town hall, different from Balavu.
Okay, that's enough. Do you love me? Do you love me? Go and download your THD, HTD, your DTH app and vote for me. I know all of you are passing through tribulation and trials, but I've talked to MTN. Then go come out our 2.5 gig from 600 naira to 500 naira back. I don't say I go like them, but then that's not all. I know say, sorry, body shaming. I don't know which one is body shaming. IK said my bonnet are finished. Hello, do you know Bimbo? I came with 2 to prove you wrong. Sorry, wrong. This is from last week, and this is for this week. And I want to assure you all that if you vote for me, I will make every Friday happy hour. Happy birthday, Uwere. Happy birthday, Nigeria. We have reached the last pledge of our pledge, which says, so help me God. Judges, Abemuna, help me cut the cake. Thank you all. I remain your professional Mumu Laughter Council.
Laughter Council. I'm not going to lie. When you started, I was worried for you. Because it was not your usual. You used to start very high. But let's not go there. But I think you finished strongly. And once again, you have the ability to remain absolutely natural. And I don't think I've heard your jokes anywhere before. So for me, that authenticity is what is going to take you high. Well done.
Yeah. Save your bonnet for next week. Oh. So, Laughter Council, I think you would also make an amazing MC for weddings, for whatever, because you know how to engage people and you're really spontaneous. I got your joke totally. It was political, and you picked up lines here and there from politicians in their down moments and up moments. So I did get it. However, my little advice from this industry I've been in for quite some time, be careful when you share edible things to an audience, because if person gets sickness, we're supposed to kill them by 7 p.m., police will come for you. You understand? So be careful when you share things to people in public, just saying. All in all, I do believe in you, and I would ask you for one thing. I want next week to be better than this week.
Okay, so there really isn't any day you come out here that you don't have something amazing to do. Tonight wasn't one of your, you didn't land on such high notes today. But however, your talents it's not to be taken for granted or be underemphasized. However, what I want to say is, What I don't like is when I don't feel like you have put, because this is the fifth week, so I can say for a fact that I know what you're capable of. What particularly icks me is when I feel like people don't do enough work and they come on stage because perhaps maybe confidence or too much of confidence is building in, which is not a bad thing. But that confidence should be a challenge to make you understand that every day, especially somebody like you, the world is literally waiting for this show every day. And you're one of the people they look at to see. So what does that mean? It's that it's more responsibility for you to make sure that every day you come out here, you're stronger than your last performance. I really don't care for the razzmatazz and for the optics and all of that. What is most important is that you never lose your audience. No matter what happens, this is a competition. I don't want you guys to lose sight of that. The fact that this is a competition. And it would just take just a little slight for you to lose that supposed comfortable place that you've gotten to. And I really hate to see that happen. I want to see you come here on this stage every day like you really want it. I didn't feel your hunger tonight. I felt it other nights, but this night I did not feel that hunger. And I'm sure the audience did not feel that hunger. So what I'm just saying is, the only thing you owe us here is every time you come out, your one target must be to deliver and be better than your last performance. Tonight wasn't like that. I wish you all the best for your next performance.
Thank you so much, Ma.
Yeah.
She's not hungry because, she gave us the cake. You understand? She's doing intermittent fasting.
After cancer. Yeah, I don't think today was your best. Yes. The performance was good. I laughed. But when it comes to you, I expect more. So just, anytime you come out, I just want you to come and give out your best like it's your last performance and just make us laugh. Do you understand?
Thank you so much. I'll still carry this one. Go.
Please welcome on stage Amiso the poet.
Let's answer. Come on, let's go. Davido whiskey. Ghana jollof for Nigerian jollof. All over the world, Nigerians they rep. Ask about us, we they represent from the east to the west to the north and south. When you hear Naija, you gonna know same man mouth, no be mouth. Our culture is attractive. Even here on earth, our Pluto is active. Be attentive and tell your neighbor, wake up. Because we've been standing attention for too long, it's time for at ease, so shake up. Look up, because I never want to hear that Nigerians are lazy. Nigerians work hard and our creativity is crazy. There's just something about the Naija spirit, so powerful that even a robot can feel it. The Naija spirit is naturally rugged. We are not animals, but we are naturally dogged. Dogged to a default. Giants of Africa call us the African juggernauts. That's why even when we hear the wither, we wither not. Because you're always focused and on points like a dot. But as you dey focus, once you hear a Bobby, focus. Try focus. Especially when you enter Port Harcourt. Long story short, there is more to Nigeria than poverty and pain. We have beautiful people and culture, plus Afro beats with a buzz brain. Nigerians are happy people. Us and Cruz is like Tom and Jerry. But every family have a particular Jerry can. That's because what Tom cannot do, Jerry can. Our spirit is so high you can't kill it. And that's the power of the Naija spirit. So if you are a proud Nigerian here,
Happy Independence Day. Let's go.
Hey, Amiso, how are you?
I'm good.
I'll keep it very short and sweet. I absolutely enjoyed your performance. I think you took the corrections that you needed to take to apply to your performance, and you did an amazing job for me. But I still want more.
Thank you very much.
It was beautiful. It was really beautiful. I really enjoyed it. We just need more. I think that if I'm being very honest, there's something that was obviously missing. The confidence was there, but you did not quite believe in what you came out to say at some point, right?
No, I did. Come on.
You did?
Yeah.
You did, okay. So I think it was beautiful. I thought you did a great job. I just think I need maybe more energy. There's just something. Do you get? Because you have the stage presence. I'm trying to find the words to critique you. I just know that there's something that just didn't come together. It wasn't your delivery because you did amazing. So perhaps give it more energy, more life, more compelling, so we don't forget you. You want to be memorable, right? Because you're beautiful. You look great. You sound amazing. So, short and sweet.
Yes, I thought it was horrendous. Honestly. That people don't get to see how amazing you are.
Oh.
You get it, Avi.
I get it. Forget about it.
You shake some. I'm getting you. No, I think your playing words is amazing. I think you have a lot of energy. Maybe the thing I was listening to Ini, and I think it's maybe the way you channel it. You know, and I keep saying this thing to every poet. It'd be like say get one guy will be template, who everybody they follow. But you know, that being said, seeing you week in, week out, I've learned how you move, how you perform, and getting the things that make you yourself unique, and you know, starting to appreciate that. I also hope that that's good enough to get you to the finals and win you the competition as well. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Amiso, how you doing? Okay. I have to say that you're a very good poet. You know, like Sid said, your play on words amazing. But there are some few things I've been taking notes of whenever you come here to deliver your poem. First of all, I think you have this unique swag and attitude, like the way you move your hands. You literally move like a rapper when you are doing your spoken words. Am I right?
Yeah, you are.
Okay. It's a good thing, but it has a disadvantage. Because there are some poems you're going to do, and when you're interpreting them with your hand gesture and everything, it's not working. That's one. And I think you need to, I didn't want to say this, but I'm just in a nice way. And I think you should just actually take this. If you want to move like that, please dress the part.
Oh.
Yes. Try and dress the part every time. If you're doing this particular poem today, the idea, look that way. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Then take this into consideration too. Like, characterization and modulation. If you actually act what you're saying, not really like an actress P, like try and put us, if it's something that, oh, Nigeria is going through it, Nigeria is in pain, but we'll rise. Do you understand what I'm saying? But when you come out here, you just go the same way. So we don't get the feeling, the emotion of it. We don't connect like that. I don't know if you're following me. So just try it. It might be maybe with your voice or your body movement on stage or something. If you add this to your pen, because now your pen, when you take the right, you are good, for real. No cap, you're good. If you can add all these things, nobody can stop you. Trust me.
Amen.
Sorry, let me just add this real quick, yeah?
All right, sir.
Do you think Ini is an amazing actress?
Yeah, she is.
Okay, she does not write the scripts that she interprets. The person that wrote those lines is an amazing writer, but she is the right person to deliver it. The writer cannot deliver it the way she would deliver it. So when you can marry the two, you're a good writer and you land your delivery, you'll be unstoppable. So think about it.
Thank you very much.
Think about it.
Please give it up for Ape.
When I am down, when I am down and oh my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart's burden be, then I am still and wait here in this silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountain. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas, and I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up, you raise me up. To more than I can be.
Abe, I just want to appreciate you for one thing. Hey guys, I want to appreciate you for one thing. From day one, you have been outstanding and amazing.
Thank you.
Every single time you've come on this stage, you got the crowd applauding.
Thank you.
But you have never stepped down. You are consistent, and that's what makes you an outstanding performer, an outstanding artist.
Thank you so
Keep it
much.
up.
Thank you.
I think you're amazing.
Thank you.
I think like your range, the control of your voice is beyond your ears. I can't even lie. So for me, I had no flaws on that performance. You hit every single note. You control the audience. You control the power of your vocal so that they give her increased volume, they reduce sound by yourself. Alma, you are a star, my dear. And no problem.
Sorry, can I give you my...
Okay. Happy Independence.
Happy Independence, Mom.
Yes, yes, yes. Honestly, you look the part. You look every inch like who you think you are. That's exactly what you are, and more. You sang incredibly well. Your vocal range is amazing. Strong, very strong voice control. So I give that to you. I think you've been very consistent throughout this competition. I just don't want you to get lost in the crowd. I want you to be memorable. I should be able to remember you. There's so many, I missed other contestants. You must find a way to create a niche where you are not easily forgotten. I think that's about it because I'm struggling to you need to imprint who you are in our minds, in the minds of the audience. That's one of the keys to being a superstar, which is where you're headed. All the best tonight. I'm proud of you. You did a great job.
Thank you so
well
much.
done.
Wow. You know, there's so many great talents in this competition. and there is Abe. I'm being for real. I was just like this all through, like you do that effortlessly. You know? Like Ini said, please don't get lost in the sauce. Just keep upping your game. You know? Don't stop. Just keep it going. Your vocal range, your vocal control, everything you do is just effortlessly. And it's just saying one word, you're a superstar.
Thank you so much.
You win the show, you don't win the show. Listen to me and hear this today. Abe, you're going to shine. You're a superstar.
Thank you so much.
If I can give you, if it's supposed to give double royalty badge, I would have given you mine as well because you ate that up, for real.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Please make some noise for the Exodus Dance Crew.
We must sit down. Why didn't you show? You never show. You declare. Which level?
Let's salute the nation on Independence Day. Happy Independence, Nigeria.
Boys. Say anangma. Iya. Say abai korongwan ma. Iya. Juga say jongman ma do. Iya. Iya. Anto. Alwa. Mweronye ma bebeba. Ije. Mweronye mejebu. Kama. Anya bano. Yey. Kaya patano. Kanga. Anye hirwe. Lele muntelebe. Yey. Lele muntelebe. Kanga. Yo.
Oh, Jesus. It's your birthright. It was waiting for you, baby. Come here, honey. Okay, now let's judge this performance tonight. How are you, baby?
I'm so fine.
Oh my God. How do you feel about tonight's performance?
It's so good.
Aww. How long did it take you to rehearse for this performance?
A long time.
I say, did you sleep? Did you get to eat?
No.
You just worked.
Yes.
I can see that. Thank you so much.
Thank
you. Okay, so no, come and take your royalty badge, Jesus. Don't miss your destiny in life. God forbid. I never start. Later they come. Okay. Well, that was my high points for the night. I'm sorry, but no sorry. That is how you come back on DTH week after week, over-delivering, taking it from one genre to the other. You're not just a contemporary dancer. You showed us what it is, what it means to actually be a dancer. You guys are literally, so let's take away the sentiments, which obviously we can't really judge you guys without the sentiments surrounding this group, which is an engraced group. But the bottom line is the work you guys put into this thing. So it's not just about the little girl there who is very amazing and everybody's intrigued by. Every week you guys come out here, I can tell that you put in lots of work into your performance. And this is what I say. It's rehearsals, it's training, it's consistent work. And you guys keep putting in the work. And for that, I pray that you reap the fruits of your hard work.
Thank you, ma.
Well done tonight. Once again, you made me
Amen.
proud.
Thank you, ma.
Bless you.
Exodus
I
dance
love
group.
you, Lord. Love you, love you, love you.
You don't do. Let us also share our own love. We have plenty to give. Exodus Dance Group, you guys are amazing. And like Inni rightfully said, the beauty of you guys every week is that you're consistent, you're hungry, you come on stage every single day like you're delivering a final day performance.
Thank you, sir.
And that on its own deserves its credit. And I'm very sure you know what I'm talking about. You're already reaping the fruit of your labor.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So I would only advise, there's no much to say, remain consistent and don't put your heads down no matter what.
Thank you, sir.
I want to always have this level and more from you guys.
Thank you, sir.
Any thinks I don't have anything to say, so let me say what I have to say. So I saw Annabelle backstage just before the Independence performance, and I asked her a question. I said, are you going to wow? I said, do you have something special for us? She said, yes. I said, are you going to wow us? She said, yes. And I have to say that I'm so glad that you did not disappoint.
Thank you, sir.
Because the level of confidence that you have in yourself and the understanding of your talent shows that you are a star. This group, the synergy, the chemistry, and the work ethic will take you guys to the highest heights. If I had a way of saying you guys should just wait and come on the final day and come and perform, I would do that.
Thank you, sir.
You understand? But I think it's important for you guys to come every week and be an example to every single performer on this show to understand what it takes to be successful. So amazing performance.
Thank you, sir.
Well done.
Thank you, sir.
You know, dancers like you on this show give me shoulder pad up on the roof. So I might not show you too much, but don't worry. See you guys at the finals. God bless you.
Thank you, ma.
Molly the Vibe.
No one design, she no one Ferrari. She said, I'm my lover. You belong to me, and I belong to you. Oh, baby, you go hit this somebody. Yeah, this love is blind, but I didn't see him for your heart, so. Ooh, for your heart, so. Yeah. And I like what I see, I like what I see. Baby girl, just come balance on me. Come balance on me, yeah. Cause nobody can love you like I do. Nobody can touch you like I do. Nobody can hold you like I do. Nobody, my baby, you. My baby, my love, Now, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for some Yoruba steps? Are you ready? 1, 2. Check. Like an angel in the morning, shooting star across the night, the most beautiful girl I've seen in my life. Yeah. And I wanna build my whole world around you. Hey. So I promise you forever and for always. Girl, you are my sunshine, baby, don't you go away. Ìyàwó mi o, olólùfẹ́ mi, ọ̀rẹ́ mi, aláyọ̀ mi. Girl, I will love you forever. Ìyàwó mi, olólùfẹ́ mi o, ọ̀rẹ́ mi, aláyọ̀ mi. Girl, I will love you. My baby, my baby, my baby, oh, oh. I will love you forever. My city, my baby, oh, 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 love you forever. My baby, Liquorose, baby, oh, Liquorose, baby, oh, Liquor, baby, oh, 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 I will love you forever.
Oh, Molly, it's your own. Just come and collect first. You see?
Thank you.
You see? It may seem that I have a bias, but the honest truth is, I see your star quality. I don't want it to get to your head, but I think you have the right level of humility to understand and take a compliment and keep pushing. But honestly speaking, I see the star quality. It's not just about your vocal ability, it's about the way you own that stage. It is beautiful to see, it is beautiful to watch. Every week, I try to find a fault, but I see that you understand your craft, you understand your ability as an artist, and for me, that is highly and extremely bankable. I would pay to watch you, and I want you to understand, you keep your head level, and you keep bringing these performances. You get, for me, Molly the Vibe is the mother F vibe.
Thank you.
Yeah, Molly. Molly, I want to use you as a reference point to every other contestant backstage. A few of them have been amazing from week in, week out. But why I use the word reference point is because people need to understand that you are a contender, and before they stand a chance to win this competition, they need to beat you. So they should keep looking at you as one of those people that they need to beat. And if you're not giving us anything close to what Molly the Vibe brings every week, then you are not even contending. But the only thing I would advise is this. I feel a little bit of Rema in you.
Wow.
Hold on. It's a good thing. But because of how talented you are and what you have, my brother, you can be bigger than Burna Boy and Wizkid and Davido. I'm telling you, take this to the bank, yeah? I want you to create your own identity and own it. Let people try to be Molly the Vibes. You understand what I'm saying? Kill any other person's image that you feel should be your reflection. Create your own brand, because you on your own, you are a brand that people need to learn from and emulate. Bless.
Thank you very much.
Molly the Vibe. Okay, so I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet. I'm a very emotional person, so when something is getting to me, I can go on and on and on. Well, so I think you already know, you're like people's sweethearts. You know what I mean? Like, your voice is really sweet. You really have a very sweet, sonorous voice. It's not even a joke. And that is to say that you do have the gift of singing, so your voice is not in contention, all right? Now he's mentioned Rema, which is a big deal, because that guy knows exactly what he's doing. So now narrowing it down to, because what we do here, we're like nurturing. If you go out tomorrow and you blow up, it's also to the credit of the project. You know what I mean? So I give advice based off on what I see and what I feel like can help you in the nearest future. And one of those things that I feel like you might have to work on is personality. Personality, Molly the vibe as the artist. You have the vocal. I cannot judge your vocal capacity, your vocal capability. I can't judge it. It's excellent. But what I want now is Molly the performer, the superstar, the artist, the memorable one that can stand in the midst of 1,000 performers and you stand out. When you come on that stage, the crowd should go haywire because Molly the vibe is on the stage. You need to find that vibe. As your name implies, come out on this stage and fill the auditorium with your presence. The outfit can't wear you, you wear the outfit. If the outfit is wearing you, then there's a problem. So if the only challenge you have now is you against yourself. Great job tonight. That voice of yours will take you places. Just don't sleep on it. Well done.
I can literally pay to watch you perform. And I can hear you sing all night. Do you know why? Because you sound beautiful. Yeah, all night. Yeah, it's going to give good lullabies. Yeah. So, back to reality, okay? Take every correction you get today. Because I don't have anything wrong in your performance, so there's nothing I'm going to take out from it. Because that was flawless. You actually you made those two songs yours, and I loved it. Stage movement, A1, everything A1, A1, A1. When you talk about personality, I think I get where you're coming from. If you come down from this stage now and go backstage, when I walk past you, I still want to see Molly the vibe. Do you get what you're saying? Yeah, there should be something like distinctive about you that is unique about Molly the vibes. So I should always, if I walk past Molly the vibes, like, oh, that's Molly the vibes, not until you get on stage. There should be that personality. I think that's what is missing. Once you add that sauce, see, the sky is your starting point. I love you too. Go shine.
Here are simple steps to help save your favorite contestants from eviction. Step 1. Download the DTH app on Google Play Store or Apple Store. Step 2. Sign up with your email and create a profile. Step 3. Click on the voting icon at the top of the app homepage. Step 4. Tap on your favorite contestant's profile and select the number of votes, 50 Naira per vote. Then proceed to pay with your preferred payment mode. And that's it. De9jaspirit Talent Hunt, expressing the true Naija spirit.
Every week, regardless of the 10 million Naira up for grabs at the finale, the contestants stand a chance to win 300,000 Naira, courtesy of the judge's royalty badge, and more importantly, your votes via the DTH app. From last week, the winner is Abi. Congratulations, 300,000 Naira, courtesy of the votes via the DTH app, but more importantly there you go, that's your check. Well done. Take a bow. Head on out. Well done. Please welcome on stage Simply Smart.
I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Nothing. Nelson Mandela said, "There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living." If I'm going to fall, I don't want to fall back on anything except my faith. I want to fall forward. Thomas Edison conducted 1,000 failed experiments. Did you know that? I didn't know that. because the 1001st was the light bulb. Fall forward. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. You've got to take risks, and I'm sure you've probably heard that before, but I want to talk to you about why that's so important.
Did this shock you? No, Papa, it don't shock me, oh. Let us wait for the electrician.
You will fail at some point in your life. Accept it. You will lose. You will embarrass yourself. You will suck at something. I'm telling you.
Ladies and
Embrace
gentlemen,
it,
make some
because
noise for
it's inevitable.
Amiso!
Never be discouraged. Never hold back. Give everything you got. And when you fall throughout life, remember this. Fall forward.
You can't hide. Come here. You can't hide from me. I want your soul. Sense your fear.
Okay. You weren't supposed to fall down, Abby. But I said the blood too. But I applaud you for getting back and continuing the show. I think, what was that movie again? It's called The Prestige. I think you understand the art of illusion. And that is beautiful to see and watch it being done at this level in Nigeria. It takes a lot of work and preparation to do what you do. It still needs to be finessed. You understand? Because there are some things that were quite visible, but I can understand that with the materials and the things available to you, you are doing an amazing job. I do have one criticism, and that is today I didn't really feel your showmanship. Every other week, you've put on a show. Today, it was a little bit flat for me, and especially when you were moving from one table to the other. It wasn't as controlled and intentional as you've always been in your past performances. So that's something I feel you need to take a note of. But apart from that, my brother, I think in the words of Charles Okocha, phenomenal.
Having up close feel of the stage and of your performance, I could tell a bit of clumsiness around the stage. But other than that, primarily, what I think you have is really showmanship. I think that you understand, like Sid said, the act of illusion, which is the act of magic. I have never, all through this show, I've never been a fan of any magician. That's not to say they've not done amazing jobs, but you have something that I can actually, I've been to circuses around the world. I know what it is to perform at a circus where people pay millions to come and watch. I just feel like you belong there. I believe 100% that your gift is going to transcend this country, is going to transcend the stage. The passion and the energy with which you put in, the thoughts you put into your act is phenomenal. All you need is just the right apparatus and the right stage and everything else. This is the right stage where you're showing up, but I'm just saying, I'm a fan. I'm rooting for you. I'm curious as to how big you can get, as to how global you can become. I think you're a global phenomenon. I think Nigeria would at some point be proud to have you as an export. It was a great show tonight. It didn't quite go as well, but that notwithstanding, you are an amazing act. Well done.
Simply Wizard, how are you? So this is one of your few performances that I did not thoroughly enjoy. And that's me being honest with you. Now, as a magician, you have two kind of people in the audience. Those that are just wowed by anything that you do, and those that are watching you critically to find the loopholes. The first part of your performance was very clumsy. It was not put together very well. You know, when you kept moving from that spot to this spot, it was not put together very well. I could see almost everything that was happening. The last part, maybe it's the materials you used, but I could tell. You understand? And that in no way hurts your creativity, the creativity that you put into this act, and the showmanship that you try to bring out of it. But you need to, as much as possible, iron your act well, because as much as we are just about a few thousands in this hall or hundreds in this hall watching you, people out there are watching in millions. You understand? And you never can tell how far your work can go. So you have one whole week to prepare. If you see any loopholes that you feel would be an issue or a struggle on stage, point it out and get it corrected, because every time you're on this stage is your one time to show who you really are again. Bless.
I don't have anything to say to you. Everything everyone has said, take it with you. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. So I want to do this song for my beautiful friend that I lost, and also as a tribute to any loved one that you've lost. Okay? Are you with me? All right. Lift me up, hold me down, keep me close, safe and sound. of your love when you depart. Keep me safe, safe and sound. Oh, let me hold me, oh, keep me safe and sound. Oh, drowning in an endless sea. Take some time and stay with me. Oh, give me the strength of your arms. Keep me safe, safe and sound. Oh, lift me up in your arms. I need love, I need love, I need love. Hold me, safe and sound. Lift me up, hold me down, keep me close, safe and sound.
Sharon, I think you are an amazing singer and an amazing performer. I think you understand the power of bringing emotion to the stage. You have a very, very powerful voice. I do think there's an X factor missing, but I think if you keep working hard the way you're going, you'll definitely find it. On a low note, though, I think you struggled a little bit in the beginning. I think you're trying to find that first note with the key, which you did, and I think you delivered that song beautifully well.
Thank you so much.
You need to connect your heart to your art. Trust me, you need to connect your heart to your performances. This is like a tribute. Just for me, I'm going to speak as a person. I'm looking at the back screen. I'm just getting involved in the message back screen. I'm trying to connect it with your voice. There's a misconnect. So let it come from your belly. Feel it. When you feel it, when you believe it, you don't need to make any efforts for the next person to believe you. It comes from the inside. And you have a beautiful voice. I'm just saying how you can connect with the audience, the people you're performing to. It must come from the inside. You have to believe it to convince me. I expected to have goosebumps. I expected to have chills because of the message, that young picture I'm seeing there. But, all of this is happening to me without your voice settling into it. So all I have to advise, or my 2 cents would be, let it come from the inside. Feel it from within, and then the world would feel it. That's just the only criticism I have for tonight's event.
Thank you so much.
Well done.
So,
Thank you.
So what I would say is criticism is a beautiful thing. Personally, as a talent, I don't care much about people that praise me. I like to listen to people that criticize me because it makes me a better person. Sharon, today for me is one of your best performances so far. That's because I can see that you took or you paid attention to the corrections that we have given you so far in the show. I could see the little hints of the correction taken. And with this level of growth, I am very sure that your next performance will be nothing but outstanding. For me, this was your best performance so far in the show, and I want to encourage you to take everything that was said here and add more. There's always room for more. Bless.
Thank you so much.
Sharon, you're a beautiful singer.
Thank you.
And you have everything complete to be a superstar, to kill every performance, because Your vocal ability is amazing. But there's something, let me not use but, however, there's something. Such deep in your soul. Find it. Hone it. Like Ini said, yes. I got chills though, but just once. Just like a flash. I think maybe you were trying so hard not to cry. But I feel like you didn't have to cry. I could feel it in your voice. Like, at least, there's a way you don't have to cry, but you know when Rihanna did that song, from the first live, you would feel it like, okay, you start maybe a child with both man died, oh my God, what can that, do you understand? Yeah. Do you get, if you have performed that song without that, the screen, everything with his face, sorry about the loss though, without him, the pictures and everything, but if you had your soul into it, I didn't even need to look at that. I could connect with you and even start crying immediately. The chills came as a flash, but you're beautiful.
Thank you.
You have an amazing smile, amazing voice. Don't always leave your art backstage and come and display your art on stage. Bring your art with your heart. So when you're leaving the stage, you leave your art behind for us to be like, oh my God, Sharon. No, put your art on the stage, ART. So just find that thing. Once you find that thing, nobody can stand beside you.
Thank you. Bye.
Give it up and make some noise for Clouded Moves.
In the heart of Nigeria's land so vast, there's a movement rising strong and true. 5 different warriors from the east, the legendary Clouded Moves. With passion ablaze and courage untamed, they fight for justice, rights reclaimed. Through trials, struggles, they stand tall. For a brighter Nigeria, they give their all. Embarking on the quest of a lifetime. In harmony, they say, so help us God.
The conqueror, the champion, the lion is here. Zobu, zobu, enyim bae. Aye, ife melero.
Watana yeze, utukulani na poteze. Ifumu nigbo kwa mutebe, ukwabi witese sikete.
Of Golos, we run out. The jealous, the poporifu. Come on.
Clouded Moves. I keep saying it every week. Top notch, amazing, energy, creativity. You guys are constantly bringing fire. But there's one thing I have to say to you guys, that you have to take it extremely seriously if you want to win this competition. As far as I am a judge on this stage, you wear your shirt. Because you guys are not going to be making me feel as if it's 10 years in the gym before I'll get this kind of six-pack. Anyways, jokes aside, I am honestly a fan, and I swear to God, you guys are going to go places. The highest heights is, you don't have any limits to where you can go with what you do. Because like I've said before, the way you hit your notes, the synergy, every single dancer doesn't look like an individual. You look like one unit and you are moving as one. And what's that thing you want to do? It's not, oh shit.
Personally, I like the fact that you guys infuse a little bit of magic into your performance. Last week was the heart suspending on the air. Today was a red hanky. Abi, paper, what was it? Hanky. I mean, I took note of that. That was amazing. You guys are really good, and everything that needs to be said has been said. But I always believe there is room for more. Now, when eyes are on you, it's a big thing that someone like Chris Brown could repost you guys' performance of last week on his story. It's a big thing. You know, let nobody dull you on that. It's a big, big thing. So understand that there are extra eyes on you. So your next performance has to be better than the previous one. If I was going to judge last week and this week, I would prefer last week's performance to this one. You know, so you have to be consistent. You have about 4 more performances in this show to the final or thereabout. You have to use this week, every other week that you have, to bring in everything that you have, every juice that you have, sink it in. You get, DTH is going places, and you guys have to go places with DTH. Bless.
Okay, before the other dancer says something, I know that what I'm about to say now, if I feel no like but why I'm here is that I'll see my mind anyway. And what I'm going to say tonight is, who is the choreographer? Who is all of you guys? You see, that may be a concern. Let me tell you why. Be patient. You guys look like fabulous dancers. You have the body dynamics and all of that. You have the moves. My concern is in your moves, is in your dance routines. I believe that you guys can do way better with your bodies. I don't think you're challenged enough. I don't think your dance routines challenges you enough as dancers. You guys are very young broads. There's nothing, I don't see any limitation to what you guys can do as dancers. But I think that whoever is choreographing your dance routines is limiting you guys, because what I'm seeing here are safe steps that you've seen in the competition. But looking at you, I see your agility, your drive, your body physique, your body mechanism. So I can tell that you can do so much more. But your choreographer has to be able to challenge your bodies to do beyond what you've been doing. That is the only way you will stand out in this competition. Otherwise, they're fantastic, but it will be one of the others. For you to be able to stand out, you need to begin to do extra. I think you don't do, Abby? Short and sweet. Bye.
Wow, that was hot. Yeah. I love the fact that you guys, when I saw the staff on the stage, I'm like, I told them, please, they should dress the part. And you guys came out and you look in the part and you delivered. One thing I must commend you on is your outfits. You guys put in a lot of effort to make sure you guys look dashing. Okay? I'm honored to be sitting here judging you guys, by the way. I'm a huge fan. And I believe you guys should take everything with you that they've said. Take corrections, analyze them, pick 1 or 2, and add it. There's nothing wrong in learning. Okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Promise Effiong.
He's the same God who was there for you in the midnight hour. He's the same God who is able to wipe your tears away. He's the same God who was there in times of lacking want. It's the same God. It's Jehovah, my great provider. Tell me why you've given up on God. Tell me why you've given up on Him. Yeah. Tell me why you've given up on God. Oh, hold on, change is on the way. I have been now. Don't you cry, change is here. Weeping may endure for a night. Joy is gonna come in the morning. You don't have to cry no more. Hold God by His word. He is gonna do just what He says. Lift your hands and give Him praise. Ebesina, chukuno so, ogini bunso bugi, imano di adigide, one more, jideze ige, itayangie, chukadiga twasi, okadirigi, my.
From himself, young man of style and substance. So, do you want to be a gospel artist?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. So, we take it that we are going to judge you because in that line, like you want to be a gospel artist. Your voice is outstanding. I like the fact that you're true to your calling and you're owning it. But I would like to hear an original piece, if you have any. Okay. So maybe not today. If you're sure that what you've cooked up is really good and it's strong, I would like to hear your original piece next week.
All right, sir.
Bless.
Thank you, sir.
Promise.
Yes, sir.
Let me stop you for audition now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think one of the most important parts about any performer, regardless of the genre, is something that Ini and I agreed is called believability. I need to be able to look at you on that stage and believe that you believe what you're singing to me. I think you have that in abundance.
Thank you, sir.
It is obvious that you sing from your heart, you sing with passion, and you truly believe the words that come out of your mouth. Now, I do know that you are a gospel artist. I'm not going to that down. But me personally, I want to hear you on more commercial. Not because I want you to take that line of work, but I want to be able to see if you can deliver that same believability as a performer. You understand?
I can do this, sir.
But you, from day one, are blessed and you are amazing.
Thank you, sir.
And I can't wait to see what you do next week.
Thank you, sir.
Talking about your performance is a bit literally like, what is there to say? The guy is the talent. You have the singing capacity, the singing capability, you have the singing prowess and everything else. But the only one thing that I want to say is, this is a competition. I just want to see you put in more effort and do something different, because we already know this part of you. So it's like we already know what Promise is coming to do. Give us a surprise element. Otherwise, it's like, yeah, I can tell, like, oh, what's gospel, what's worship song is he going to sing today? And it's going to wow us, as always. But because of the sake of what we're doing, which is a competition, and you're itching very close to the end of the competition, which means that you're, one of the top performers, Give us variety. Give us something to look forward to. Don't bore us already with the same good tune. I love all the gospel songs and everything. But, I did not say that. I did not say that. But what I'm saying is this. You are an artist. You are an entertainer. And you're in a competition. Come out here and give us different reasons why you should be standing there. Don't give me a one-way traffic. I don't want to see you do the same thing again next week, to be honest. Because I already know you can do that. Otherwise, you should not be in the competition. We should be calling you to come in to perform as a guest artist. But if you're in the competition, give us the competition. Thank you.
Sure, you're going to have that. Thank you so much.
See, me, I just wanted to ask something. I want you to see Promise the Bad Boy.
Promise, everything has been said. And for me, I believe you are a star, you're talented, But based on for this competition, yeah? There's such a different genres of music. There's Afrobeat, there's R&B, there's jazz, there's funk, there's pop, hip-hop, on and on. For the competition, so what can you actually bring on stage that will make us be like, ooh, that's the winner? Or he has a chance to win?
There are more I can bring.
Huh?
There are more I can bring.
Exactly. So bring it. Because we know you can sing. We know you can perform. But we can only tell based on one genre.
Okay.
Do you understand? So if you're coming next week and you want to do like pop, I want you to do pop to the extreme. Don't insert a genre into it.
Okay.
Don't insert this same.
All right.
Bring it on. Show them. Show all of us here that we have 2% Doubting Thomas. Show us that hailing that they're hailing you. Come and show me next week. And I believe you will bring it on. Deal?
Right. Yes, deal.
God bless you.
All right, y'all expect 5 next week. Thank you so
much.
much.
We are waiting, though.
Promise. I really want to hear your original piece. Only if you believe in what you did is strong enough to compete. If it's not ready, don't rush it. But if you're sure that your original piece is strong enough, bring it to this stage.
Anonymous.
Thank you for saving me. Thank you, my Lord. Thank you for saving me. Thank you, my Lord.
DJ, ring it down. Praise Master Jesus. I promise minister finish church, then they go out. That was wow. Ladies and gentlemen, the competition done tough. Just coming back from eviction, and trust me, easy. You know what I passed through this week? Getting votes come hard. I call my guy, I say, bro, I'm up for eviction. He say, congrats. I say, guy, I need votes. Which one be congrats? He say, how much be vote? He say, 15 naira. I say, okay. I say, send the money, and then just send me text, bro. I just wire the money to your account. Check your answer, I don't fund you. I check my account, now 15 naira this boy send. I say, bro, why you send me 15 naira? You can vote multiple times. He say, no, one man, one vote. I say, not be election, be this. This competition don't tough. I want to make the competition sweet now, our judges. Please, let's put our hands together for all our judges here. If you watch, all the judges have their unique styles of passing judgment. For instance, I go talk something now. If you are following this show, you go know which of our judges they give judgment like this. Now, person don't perform and finish. You can't hear something. Pay attention. That was an absolutely disgusting performance. Like, bro, like your choice song and your voice modulation, get it right. Come back next time and kill it. But I will say tonight is good job. Well done. Who be that? Okay, the next judge. Wait. See here, my brother. You did well. You did well, but the competition is getting tougher, so I think you should keep raising the bar higher. This is not your best performance, all right? So keep taking it higher, come back next time here and kill it. Who be that? Thank you very much. The next judge. Pay attention, you get something like this. Hi, Femi, hi. Oh my goodness, my darling, you're such a superstar, girl. And that is what the competition is all about. The way you held on mic, your vocal range was impeccable. Oh, this is what DTH brings to the national platform. In short, this talent is in your body. I'm going to give you a 200,000. Who be that? Yeah. Thank you very much. And then one of our judges, here's something like this. You guys are talented. Wow, like you guys are good. Talent choke on our body. Like, in short, I agree with what the other judges have said tonight. Like, the way, in short, I know when they give money for this platform, but because of this now, give them that 300 when I buy recharge card. Who be that? Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, the judges don't they pressure contestants. Now, so they tell Miss Amutolani, you have a nice baritone voice, but can you do Afrobeat? She said yes. She come last week, she do yeah. As they release eviction list, she see her name inside. Now she shout, yeah! I said, that's your song. Even Promise F. Young, they tell Promise, try commercial. Can you do something commercial? Promise say yes. Baby, let's sing, good sing. Baby, let's sing, good sing, good. Promise enter eviction list. That week, Promise change camp to prayer ground. If you see prayer, shabada. As Promise come up from eviction last week, Hosanna, Bukole, try rubbish now. Ladies and gentlemen, the competition on top. Now why they tell people, in short, let's do something about independence. If you don't say you don't stay Lagos, say, let me see your hands up. You go feel relate. Between Igbo party and Yoruba party, which one think say they make sense pass? My brother, I've stayed in Lagos, and if you go to a proper Yoruba party, from here to here, now rice. From here, reach here, amala. From here, reach here, meat. Then from here, reach here, now pepper. But if you go Igbo party, Igbo kwenu, Igbo rienu, Igbo kwezwonu, I can see you. Igbo party from here, reach here, now rice. If na poor man party, from here, reach here, meat don't finish. They do 2 to 1, 2 to 1. From here, reach here, beer. Then from here, reach here, turn, come here. Now garden egg. Why? Good night.
Stay there, come back.
Stay there, where are you going?
Come back. See, if I had very attitude, I'll give it to you. I'm so proud of you. I swear, I'm feeling so emotional right now. Why did you keep all of this all this while? What's it ginger? What's it enter your head?
My day hospital all through this week with gynecologist. I go learn delivery.
See, I love you. Keep bringing this like this every week. Please.
Lika, you just took it right out of my mouth. As far as I'm concerned, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. This is the first time I have actually really, really enjoyed your performance.
Thank God.
I may not be laughing and falling on the chair, but trust me, I keep talking about what audience are you trying to appeal to. Tonight, you reached out to literally everybody. And those jokes were not slapstick. They were very authentic and very dated. You can tell those jokes anywhere. Beautiful, well put together jokes tonight. I pray that you make it till next week. I'm excited about you. There's a reason why you're still here. And like you said, beautiful performance. Beautiful. So when it's not beautiful, I'll tell you it's ugly. But tonight, great job. Well done.
When I say they wear glasses every time to judge, I don't come out. So, my brother, I think you are. Okay, scrap my brother. Scrap my brother. No, it has to be different this time.
Try my son.
Anonymous.
Sir.
So I'm going to judge you today based on your performance. And I think you did amazing. Your performance today was outstanding. I don't think that any other comedian on the stage tonight could stand up to you in performance level. Even, she could go vex backstage, but I will talk it. Even Council, she's been amazing all week, but today she stepped down and you took the spot, and that's how easy it is to take a spot. You have to be consistent. in this competition, your performance has been a little bit shaky all through, but today you came and you stole the audience. I'm sure when you come out next week, the people here that have watched today would give you a standing ovation. And that's how it is. You must be consistent. Last year, there were some comedians that held the stage until the last 3 performance and they lost it. And someone else took the spot instantly and got to the final. So your down days should not define you. I think you are a very funny person. But the problem that you had was confidence. When you come out on the stage every time, you struggle with your confidence and you are trying to be funny when you are actually funny. So stop trying to be funny. Everybody here is your guy. Just come out and, kill it. Get your materials and kill it.
So, me, I'm not your guy. Because that was disgustingly amazing.
Thank you, sir.
I saw you last week after your performance. And I think the strength and motivation which you came back with this week shows that you are a fighter and you want to win. And you see, that attitude will take you to the highest heights any day, anytime. The audience today, they don't tell you what you do. So you see what you've done today, you take the notes, you get better next week, and you get better next week. Because as Ini likes to say, this is a competition. And if you want to win, I need to see more.
Thank you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Dark Chocolate.
Ladies and gentlemen, permit me tonight to tell you my love story. 2 years since I met you, 1 year dating now. I'm ready for forever. Everybody got to know ya. Baby, you know, no see me, I've been they plan to marry ya. No be only they tell, I already know what I feel. It be like you go the tender, you go the tender, oh you go the tender. If I start to the para, you go good temper. It be like you go get fire, oh you go get fire. If I start to the cold, you go get fire. I see more one, you more pitia. It ain't hard to find. You know they see I'm for road. Imana walk in Maramane go. It ain't hard to find. You know go see I'm for road. And then the you are my prayers answered. Everything I want to. As someone you don't kill me, oh. In my one and chokata, oh. Yeah. She, I go find person where understand my thinking. Before I talk, she go know my feelings. I see more wine, more bidia. It ain't hard to find her. You know, go see her for road.
DC Dark Chocolate. That boy good. Okay. Let's keep it short and sweet. I think you had a good performance. I think your vocals are on point. But I think you need to stay in character throughout your performance. At some point you're performing for us. At some point you're performing for yourself. Stay in character throughout. I said something earlier on, believability. At some points I believed you, at some points I wasn't sure. I didn't know the song, I didn't know the words, but I know it's a love song if I'm not mistaken. Believability throughout. You need one girl in here wanting to throw Brazil on you or something. You get believability, stay in character throughout. But overall, I would say good performance. Well done.
Okay, I think what Sid is just saying here is you are an amazing performer. We have come to the conclusion that you have one of the most beautiful voices in the competition. So you are talented. But I think what Sid is trying to say about believability is this, is when you come on stage, you must be able to lose yourself and totally submerge yourself into your performance. It's so important. It's called getting into character. You must immerse yourself totally into that character, oblivious of whatever else anybody else thinks. It's none, even if this hall were to be empty, it's none of your business. Even if you were to sing to an empty hall, or even if you were to sing and nobody's responding to you, your job is to sing as if you're singing to a whole filled auditorium with fans cheering you on, or people depending on your lyrics and your music. So what that means is every time you come on this stage, nobody else, the only way they exist is if you're getting positive energy. If you can't feed off from positive energy from the crowd, then block them off and just submerge yourself in that performance. So in this particular act tonight, you were the crowd, you weren't feeling the crowd, so it was telling on your performance. Do you understand that confidence was another problem, which we've talked about before? However, beautiful performance, I'm just saying, subsequently, as you grow in your career, in your whatever God has chosen for you, when you get on that stage, it's you yourself, and yourself alone.
Yep.
Okay? But great job tonight.
I'll say nice. So, dark chocolate, my thing is this. I think that your problem is that you try to feed from the crowd, from your audience. You know, I see you looking at the audience when you come out, and you're kind of relying on their feedback for your performance. Meanwhile, you're supposed to give them the feedback that they're expecting from you. So you should sometimes just get them out of the image. Just come and look at the crowd, and your only job at that moment is to make them happy. Don't bother about whether they're smiling or not smiling, whether they're feeling it or not feeling it. Walk it to that point. You know, be in the song, believe it, and deliver it. All right? See you next week, my brother.
Dark chocolate, I think that was like your best performance this season for me. And I really enjoyed it, you know. I actually enjoyed listening to you today. Like, you have a lovely voice, no doubt. But today, there was something exceptional. You were, you know, the voice was just so soothing and everything. Like IK said, I think I mentioned that to you like 2 weeks ago or last week. You pay attention, you feed off your audience, you know, which is not, I won't say it's a bad thing, but not all that, because they have some advantages too. But the disadvantage is really affecting you, and which I hope you stop. You know, just come on that stage and just picture yourself, like, just look straight, like it's a mirror in front of you. Just do your thing, enjoy it. Like Sid said, you need to believe you're actually believing in what you're saying. Do you understand? You need to show us that you're enjoying it. Me, that performance like your best this season. For me, I enjoyed it. My only issue is you were doubting yourself at some point. You know, you were in it and you're out. You're in the groove, you're out, which is affecting you. If you can just focus and just do your thing and let go, forget whatever the audience have to see or their reaction or whatever, just come out here, enjoy yourself, and just perform. You see, it's going to do a lot for you.
Please give it up for Val V.
Valvi, that is what I have been talking about. You played an instrument tonight. I have goosebumps all over my body. Look, I'm no cap. That is what I'm talking about. You are an instrumentalist. You played that instrument beautifully. The first aspect of your performance was something that I would want to see in a movie soundtrack. And it was beautiful.
Yeah.
You got Dr. C crying.
No, I'm serious because you see, there's something spiritual about people who know how to play instruments. You took the spirit of every single one of those performances and you were speaking with your instrument, not singing somebody's lyrics with your instrument. That is what you are born to do.
Personally, I'm just happy that you took every piece of advice that was given to you, you ate it up, you used it to your advantage, and you brought it here. Dr. Sid was very right. You know, when you were in the beginning of your performance, the first thing that came to my mind was, I would like this guy to score my movie. You know, it was amazing. And your switch of songs, I think you killed every little bit of your performance today. And I only hope that you don't, your head isn't too big after this performance, that you now fall back next week. You got to keep it up. Up.
He's been consistent. That's the good thing. That's the beautiful thing about what you do. You stayed consistent. You've been literally coming on this stage and acting like, you know, irrespective of who's sitting here or what the audience say to you, if they clap, they don't clap, whatever. You just stand there and you do your thing. And you do it to the highest level. It's so beautiful to watch because you see, these things are like, you can't fake it. You can't fake the funk. You know, we're not robots. So we feel it and we say it the way we feel it. And you put soul, mind, work into that thing. And it's so apparent. So you're talking about scoring of movie. I already have my own plans. I'm not even going to say it. But you, my brother, your showmanship is on point. Your passion, your commitment to what you do. Most importantly is the belief you have in what you do. And that's why when you stand there, whether they clap, they don't clap, you don't care. And guess what? At the end of the day, it's not really the claps that brings the bags. So, if you know what you're doing, keep doing it. The bag will chase after you. Take that to the bank, baby. Great job tonight.
You see, that first pitch you played in the beginning is epic. I feel like Games of Thrones should come and meet you and just take it from you. You know, the relationship you have with your violin is incredible and amazing. And like Ini said, to me, I feel like you're the most professional talent we have in this competition. For me, because you just come out here and you do your thing, because you believe in yourself. Every performance you bring out here is believable because of your stands. Your facial expression is like 100% on point. And when you play, you don't just play. And I want to commend for the fact that you took the critics we've been giving for like 2 weeks. You didn't come out here and just play the verse. When you switch into Careless Whisper, you were actually putting in what was missing, everything and more. I can understand why he was, why he's crying, because I was literally using to meditate myself. That was beautiful. Thank you for that. Thank you for that performance.
Judges, I think it's been absolutely incredible. We are getting closer to the big prize. Overall tonight, how would you say the contestants did? Sid? I mean, you cried at some point, did you?
Close. I think a lot of the contestants have taken the feedback. They've definitely stepped up their game. A few people, did fall back a little bit. But I think it's clear to them, seeing some of their fellow contestants go home, and they understand it's a competition. But I did see
a raise in the levels of the performance of some of the artists. And I look forward to seeing what the rest of the show is going to bring.
Can't wait. Any other final words? It's independence. It's
Final words, Nigeria, happy independence. And I mean, it's just so amazing to see how our talents are evolving. You know, everybody is stepping up to the plate. They're taking their criticisms and they're coming back stronger. This year, this season, is about to be the strongest seasons we've witnessed so far. I'm pretty excited. I mean, what are the odds?
I know, we're pretty excited. So please do your part as the viewers. Go on the DTH app right now to vote for your favorite contestant. Vote for who you think deserves the royalty badge and win 300,000 naira. We'll announce that next week. The social handles will pop up on the screens right now. And always remember, make your passion your profession, then work will become play. I am VJ Adams, and from all of us at DTH, good night, Africa.